What's up, y'all? This is Timtastic here at Breezy Excursions Best of the Battle 4. We are here, obviously, with the event coordinator, Nykko.
Hello.
So, can you tell us about the series that you're running?
Well, for Best of the Battle BOTB, I've pretty much been doing this for a year now. And this is the 1 year anniversary. The first one I had was in December 1st. It's just a fighting game tournament, man. I play DOA, and there's like no tournaments out here. So if I want a DOA tournament, I have to make it happen pretty much. And I figure I might as well have other games here with it too.
All right, and since I last talked to you back at NCR, a lot has changed with the community. I feel like it's taken the necessary steps to get more exposure and more people are playing it. Can you talk about how you see it from your point?
I mean, DOA 5U just dropped in September, so then the community is kind of going strong still for right now, since it's kind of a new game after Vanilla came out last year. And so then the Fall Classic was in September. That was like the biggest DOA tournament ever. And stuff has been good at SoCal, like Wednesday night fights and everything. As far as NorCal goes, it's probably like the weakest region for DOA in the whole states, that's for sure. It's because the South has a pretty decent scene and the East Coast has a really great scene when it comes to DOA, but NorCal is really weak for DOA.
All right, so what is NorCal missing? What can we do to, move on up in the DOA world?
Well, we're missing some of our top players from showing up. I'm looking at you, Punisher. I'm looking at you, Vanessa. I'm looking at you, Rennerism. You guys not showing up to these tournaments too often. But besides them, we're looking at other players too for showing up to playing DOA also, because it's really like the numbers are pretty abysmal for NorCal DOA tournaments.
Well, obviously, the important thing is getting people to play. Can you talk about all the new stuff that's happening? All the positive things, because we've seen Team Ninja. They're actually sponsoring this event, and they've sponsored various other events like TFC.
Well, yeah, there's definitely a lot. The ball's definitely rolling for DOA. Going on, especially with Team Ninja sponsoring this event over here. That really helped out. They gave us like copies to use and to give away to people, so we can try to get people into DOA. This game just came out not too long ago, and then there's gonna be a new character dropping too for DOA, maybe within like a month or so. So hopefully that keeps like the hype up for the game. It makes people want to come out and play, and still have that time frame where the game is still relevant and we can get people to come play it.
There's DOA 5U for consoles. Do you think we'll ever see it for the arcades? Because I know that there are arcades, and they're supposed to get a new character for the arcade edition.
Yeah, I believe the character's gonna come to consoles for the States. I'm pretty sure that's DLC or something. But as far as an arcade cabinet in the States, wow. You probably gotta have some money to do that or bring it, or there's gotta be an arcade that really, really wants it. And I really wouldn't know of too many arcades that want a DOA cabinet. Maybe Super Arcade would down in SoCal.
Does it mean a lot to the community to have Wednesday night fights, have it as a featured game every week?
Oh, definitely. I mean, any exposure will help the game, and especially with exposure like that, it definitely makes it more interesting because it's in the light more and people are watching it on stream. And there's people that are consistently showing up, so it's been good for SoCal DOA. It's been really good over there.
And where do you see the game going down the road?
Well, hopefully the numbers continue to rise for the game within this next year. So I think this next year is be the most crucial year as far as getting numbers up and getting attendance and people really interested in attending offline events. I think online is pretty good as far as like lobbies go and finding people online to play, especially with PlayStation's free-to-play system. But this next year is to be really crucial in order to like retain people, even for the next game, I think.
Are you looking to try to push it into majors as well?
I mean, there's no reason why DOA shouldn't be in a major, The game's pretty new. The new version just came out, so it should be there at NCR. It should be there at SCR, and it usually is at the other bigger majors. I know it's going to be at NEC. It should be there as long as the numbers are good.
Characters. Who are the top tiers? Who are the top tier characters now?
I don't know. I could name a bunch. I really wouldn't know to say top tier. I think they're all pretty well rounded. Characters can win. They're definitely, if you're good enough, you know what you're doing, you can win with any character.
All right, sweet. All right, thank you for your time. And any last words you want to say?
Thank you for everyone that showed up. Thank you to all my sponsors that helped the event happen. Thank you to everyone that came out here. Without you guys, this wouldn't happen. This is also a charity event too. It's a canned food drive, and I appreciate everyone that brought some cans, and we like a lot of cans to give out right before this Thanksgiving.
All right, Tim Tessick out.